Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Nathan. Just want to say get in there one with these West Coast. If you guys are enjoying your day today, right here on Monday, you guys are starting. We got very positive, very bright. And for this video tonight, of what I want to talk to you guys about is the news updates for the 9th of August of 2021, right here on Monday at the beginning of this week. And we have things to talk about today. All three are from SoberNews.net. So without any further ado, let's go into the first one. Right. This one, I did not see coming at all. I didn't know that she was going to come back to Disney Live, but she's back, folks, and it's the original character of the original portrayer of this character she has played for so long until last year when we had the pandemic. So she had to leave Days of Live. Here we go. Says Melissa Reeves back, heads back to Days of Our Lives. Posted Sunday, August 8th, 2021, over the weekend, the other day. And this one says Melissa Reeves is on her way back as Jennifer Devereaux on Days of Our Lives. Reeves confirmed her return to the NBC daytime drama at a fan event tonight. She revealed that she will be appearing in the Christmas. There are no details if she will be in additional episodes after that. She last appeared on the show in 2020, October 2020, and the role was recapped by Kay McLean. Are you excited about her return? And Kelly Gustafson, Contra Mundum, who is a fan of Jack and Jennifer and Days of Our Lives for the soap opera on Twitter, said that Missy will be back with the Christmas episode. So, at a fan event last night. I'm not sure. It was at Tennessee somewhere, maybe National Tennessee. I'm not sure, but I just want you guys to know about that. But anyway, let's go on to the next one. This one, So on Days of Our Lives. This one's a little bit different because a former Days of Our Lives alum was rumored to be heading back to Days of Our Lives, and the actor and his wife both Flowers said no. Anyway, let's get right into it and I'll explain to you more. Days of Our Lives alum Peter Reckle sets the record straight. Posted Sunday, August 8th, 2021. Again, it says, after a fake Facebook trial, posting Peter Reckle shared that Days of Our Lives reached out to the actor firm's replies to his iconic role, Bob Brady. Reckle had to set the record straight. He could here say, quote, I do not have a Facebook account. I hope none of you have been taken in by this imposter. Stay healthy and happy. Due to an article highlighting the claims made by the fake actor, the actor went on to say, quote, it would be nice if people will stop saying I'm going back to Days of Our Lives without checking with me. Yeah, I miss Bo, but not enough to change how I feel my life is right now. Reckle and his family now reside in New Zealand, and while he does miss his iconic role on the NBC daytime drama, there are no plans in place for his return at the moment. All right. And with that, guys, we are getting the last one. This one's all about General Hospital and more, and more news that was announced over the weekend, Sunday, on casting for GH, and also this actor who will be taking over I guess you can say, a semi-famous role, and one that people are mixed on, both good and bad. So let's go into it. And this one says, Cameron Allison debuts as a new Drew Kane in General Hospital this month. Posted Sunday, August 8, 2021, on Sunday over the weekend yesterday. And it says, Drew, is that you? General Hospital fans have been anticipating the arrival of veteran soap actor Cameron Allison for some time now. The star is set to make his debut on August 16th, revealed in an interview with EW.com that he'll be playing the role of Drew Kane. The role was previously portrayed by Billy Miller before his exit in 2019. The article teased that Madison's Drew will introduce the character with a surprise phone call to Sam Monaco. The character was officially declared dead after his plane went. However, his body was never found. Are you excited to see Madison visit Port Charles? And with that, guys, we are going to get into this from beginning and then first to last, top to bottom. Let's get into the first one. Melissa Reese heads back to Desert Lives. Wow. I did not really. I don't think any of us expected to see her come back to the soap opera after what happened last year with the pandemic, because she was one of the people who decided not to come back to the show because of COVID, and she wanted to at least um, stay in Nashville, Tennessee, with her family, her husband Scott Reeves, her daughter, and she's also a grandmother now. By the way, excuse me. She has a grandchild, and she wanted to be there for her family at that time. But I guess now with everything, even though we have the Delta variant going on and other things for the pandemic, I guess she wanted to come back. So, and I do. For now, it's only for this episode, but I do think that we will get to see um, maybe Musa do a couple more episodes for the Israelites, especially I think maybe for special occasions like February sweeps months or holidays or whatever. Because to me, as much as I love Kay McLean, who played Jennifer Horton very perfectly, very fine, she will always, Mr. Reeves will always be the OG, the original character of Jennifer Horton Devereaux on Days of Our Lives. No disrespect to Kay McLean. I thought Kay McLean, like I said before, did well, did fine. I loved her portrayal as Jennifer, but Melissa, to me, is Jennifer all the way. I mean, without her, I mean, would you ever have those iconic moments you had with Jack Devereaux or with, Frankie Brady? I don't think so. And I think that if Days of Our Lives is commanded to Jack and Jennifer, then you have to start writing storylines for them, because the storyline that Jack and Jennifer had a year ago was a complete dud in the fall. It was a complete dud where Jack had this affair on Jennifer with Kate while Jennifer was in coma and stuff. And Kay McLean and Matt Ashford did a great job. I thought they did a great job with what was given to them, but the storyline just felt flat to me. So, I and Melissa Reeves was in that position, that role again. I do think she would have done very well. But I just felt that storyline wasted both Jack and Jennifer and Matt Ashford and Kay McLean. So with Melissa Reeves back for the Christmas episode, I am looking forward to it. I do hope we get to see a little bit more of Melissa Reeves back on Days of Our Lives a little bit more, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Moving forward, Days of Our Lives alum Peter Reckel sets the record straight. I'm glad he came out strong against this. I'm glad that he basically said, no, it's not true. Don't believe it. Don't take this imposter for granted and stuff. I'm glad he set the record straight. Also, his wife came out as well. His wife Kelly, Kelly Reckel, that's her name, came out as well and denied it too. I think that at this time, folks, we just have to respect and honor the wishes of Peter Reckel. If he does not want to come back to Israelites full time, that's fine as well. If he does not want to um, come back at all, I'm okay with that as well. But I do think that in the near future, at some point, you may need to recast the role if necessary, or if something happens where Israel Lives is not renewed after these next 2 years, then and has its final swan song, so to speak, then you have to bring back Peter Reckel for um, you know for the last episode, along with Christian Alfonso. But that's just me. But anyway, guys, don't believe anything you read unless it's confirmed by a major outlet source like soapoperanews.net, soapoperadigest.com, stuff like that, places like that. But I'm very happy for Peter Reckel. I'm glad he's doing well, enjoying his life in New Zealand, and I wish him the very best in his career and life moving forward. All right, and last but not least, guys, Cameron Madison is back. He's playing Drew Kane. I'm interested to see how Cameron Madison is going to do as Drew Kane on the show, and I do hope that for Jason, not for Jason, but for Kim Madison. No, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. For Drew, I hope the character gets better storytelling and better direction, because last time the character was on the show played by Billy Miller, you know, um, I just felt that, once the whole thing about Jason was revealed, Steve Burton came back to the show. His character as Drew Kane had so much potential. Really has so much more to offer to the show, and the character just fell flat to me. It felt like a dud. And then they tried to do Drew and Sam, and I thought that was a dud as well, because yeah, Sam may want something safe in her life, but yes, Sam may want something a little bit safer, but in Port Charles, there's always going to be danger. So, I thought Drew and Sam were okay, but to me, I will always be a ride or die J Sam fan. Jason and Sam fan for life, right here, and nothing will change my mind about that. But as far as Cam Allison goes, I think he'll do a pretty good job playing Drew. I don't know how how he's going to be receptive when to General Hospital, because nowadays we have social media and stuff, and but the fans will eat you alive if you are not portraying the character well, or doing a good job, or decent job even. So I do wish Cam Ashton the very best to career moving forward, and hope he does well on General Hospital as Drew Kane. And I'll see all of you guys tomorrow right here on Silver News Updates for the 10th of August, 2021, Tuesday of this week. Don't forget to subscribe, share, spread the good word. My channel as always. So you guys think about comments. We guys think about Mr. Reed saying about the Israel Lives, Cam Madison General Hospital, Drew Kane, also Pierre Reckel as well. And I'll see all of you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, and